Sei auch einfach nur mal am Rande erwähnt, wie schön eigentlich dieser Menübildschirm hier ist. Mal ganz ehrlich. Okay. Hier lang. Zurück noch nach Shada. Diesmal andere Besetzung. Wie ist das? Aton. Let's go. Werkbank. Wir gehen zur Werkbank. Das ist doch Schwachsinn. Ach, das habe ich noch gar nicht bekommen. Das Item, was ich vorhin bekommen habe. Balanced für Offhand, okay. Wenn ich das hier einbaue.
My life.
Wow, das ändert gar nichts. Das heißt auf gut Deutsch 3 bis 21. Oh, oh ja. Oh, wir haben ein paar Level noch vor uns. 2, oder? Kill. Oh ja. Ja, Dex ist halt so gut. Ich habe mir Weapon Finesse beigebracht, ne? Habe ich definitiv, sonst wäre ihre Trefferquote nie so hoch. Ich habe 27, plus 27 Trefferquote. Es kann überhaupt nicht sein, dass ich so schwer treffe mit meinem Lichtschwert. Brauchen mehr Constitution für bessere Items. Throw lightsaber? Fuck yes. My defense ist asozial hoch. What the fuck?
It is yours.
Yes! Yes! Fuck. Wie dem auch sein. Schauen wir mal. Ich verstehe nicht, warum ich so schlecht treffe. Meine Attack ist plus 27. Ich müsste dominieren. Ich müsste dominieren, Leute. Meine Strength ist kacke, aber das fließt doch gar nicht in die Berechnung mit ein. Mit dem auch. Ah, okay. Ein Hauch wenig. Okay, aber. Habe ich irgendwo alleine Erfahrung gemacht? Ich bilde mir eine Unterschied war größer vorher. Ungefähr 500 oder so gerade mal. Jedi Master, hey! Hey!
Keep back. But I'm feeling
Nice. Hast du das gesehen, wie sah?
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten. It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
Alles gut. No, speak your mind. I wish to hear it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Ich möchte dir wieder den Weg zeigen. Ich möchte nicht dieser...
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Okay, Husef, alles klar, danke. Das ist doch mein Name. Aha. Du bist also hier der Boss, mehr oder weniger?
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
Okay. Schauen die beiden miteinander aus?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Serico, machen die euch Probleme?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
Das ist schlimm genug. What? Nein!
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts.
Oh.
They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
Das macht mich ziemlich sauer. Ich überlege, ob ich hier Disciple noch mitnehmen sollen. Ich ein komplettes Jedi-Team am Start. Hat ein Frontrunner-Jedi mit Lichtschwert. Dann hat Visa nur 1, nicht 2, aber wäre es schlimm, nicht wirklich. Aber er hätte dann, er ist eigentlich eher ein Mann für 2 Lichtschwerter und Visa eher für 1. Ah, Fragen über Fragen, Leute. Mit Etta mit dabei ist auch sehr okay. Why would the exchange even care about refugees?
They're trying to break our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Hutts.
Abartig. It doesn't make sense. Aren't they strong enough to force you all into slavery?
Yeah, you might be right, but I can't imagine why else they'd be coming down on us.
Ein Jedi vielleicht? Kann ich euch irgendwie helfen?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot. Thanks. Good luck.
Kein Problem. Nada, dein Name sagt mir was.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
No.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts.
What the fuck?
All because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
What the fuck? Warum? Das macht mich so sauer. Ich will den Leuten jetzt helfen, anders als ich den bösen Wichsern einfach nur die Fresse eintreten.
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough. Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again? Thank you. Thank you.
Ich werde ihn einfach töten.
Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Monsikuno bosh tunabug sami
Wollte ich gerade noch mal.
kawana bota yuntatanga kinamat. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Takometak playa justing miki gongo beast. Kun grabi la kingdom. Dovrei kun mi.
Wow. Für mich ein nutzloser Tipp. Oh, das.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks? Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. Yes, and look where I ended up. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
Okay. Ich auch ihn quasi schicken können, eventuell. Ich will den Namen.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Eventuell.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor? Said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
Oh.
50 credits? Why?
Oh.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Ich wollte es ihr nicht sagen. Oder, und das hier sind die Jungs, die wir schon... Moment. Oh, hier. Das ist die Frau.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
Oder Riffs. Ja. Aber erstmal...
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships. I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos, and I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go.
Dein Mann lebt. Er ist hier in Narshada und sucht nach dir. Oh mein Gott. Das macht mich gerade schon ein bisschen emotional, weil... Mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, sie... Oh mein Gott! Ja, dein Mann lebt! Ich kann doch jetzt kein Arschloch sein.
What? Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
Ich hab den weggesäubert.
How did you do this? I barely know you, and you've brought me word of my husband, and then a free path to him. It's almost too good to be true.
Ich weiß, es klingt zu hart.
You've given me my husband back, stranger. My husband, my life. Thank you.
Ich hoffe, sie kommt gut an. Wenn nicht, raste ich aus. Das hat mich gerade sehr emotional gemacht. Sie alle ausgenutzt. Das ist so abartig. Und Visas bleibt bei mir. Sie muss wieder Gutherzigkeit lernen. Das hier ist ein Durchgang. Aton.
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana nucha.
Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato.
Ta winti ni ja biasta malavari? Iglati ta chapoi?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chi luma litpa.
Aton, wir werden verfolgt, ne?
Da hupa, bossa kurata, go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana nucha. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana nucha.
Aton?
Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dura toda sinda mina na manto.
Something up? All right.
I met someone in Narshada who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Ethan at all. You showed up in Narshada during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Irgendwas, was du mir sagen willst?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else? Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi.
or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
I wouldn't do that again.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
Ich würde noch gerne wissen, wo du warst vor Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
Hey, ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Oh, that's it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Alter, holy hell. Versteht ihr, warum dieses Spiel so gut ist? Oh mein Gott. There must be some reason to believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
That is why I'm no longer a Jedi.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more. Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Komm schon, wir reisen zusammen. Sag mir doch was über deine Vergangenheit. Irgendwas.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Warum nicht?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
Du hast im Krieg gekämpft. Which war? Welcher Krieg?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
What? In allen Kriegen gekämpft? I didn't know you served with the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darad, and all the rest.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Malachor war der Ende des Mandalorianischen Krieges. Achso, sie haben. Ah, aber na klar, derzeit hat Revan schon angefangen, seine Sphären der Influencer zu haben.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
There's no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. She saved us.
Das ist schon verständlich. So you followed Revan, like I have.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
Ich meine, ich kann ihn verstehen. Ich kann ja tatsächlich Leute verstehen, die diesen Krieg damals eingezogen sind und dass sie sich gegen den Jedi-Orden gestellt haben. Niemand hat eingegriffen. Es wurde anscheinend wirklich unfassbar viel Mord, Totschlag, Millionen über Millionen Lebewesen, intelligente Lebewesen, Sentients sind gestorben. Und Revan und die anderen haben einfach etwas geboten. Dann kam es zum Kampf, aber hat Revan angefangen, haben die anderen, ich glaube Revan hat angefangen, aber natürlich war eine gewisse Loyalität entstanden. Natürlich war eine gewisse Loyalität entstanden.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper.
Yep.
And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So you force emotions to block someone reading your mind.
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War.
Richtig.
But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
This all came down to the Jedi and the Force.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Ho 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 ho! Holy shit! Anton war ein fucking Jedi-Jäger. Auf Revans Seite, auf der Sith-Seite. Capture, not kill them.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see her side of things. The Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join her.
Aber jetzt bist du hier, warum?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Telling a Jedi, kill a Jedi. Ich bin nicht wirklich ein Jedi.
I didn't think you would, after Malachor, but it was a chance. I guess I was just tired of keeping it in. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Were you assigned to kill her?
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me.
She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in her service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi.
Oh.
And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her. Or want to believe her.
If you didn't believe her, then what happened to her?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was.
Oh.
And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Perhaps she felt greater good would be served with your salvation.
Maybe. It doesn't matter.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there. Until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
Thank you.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I will train you, Ethan.
What must I do? Is there some ritual or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. Oh mein Gott. Das weckt Erinnerung. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart. Separated from wars, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And at last, Ethan, awaken. Sentinel! Okay. Holy shit, Leute. Holy shit. Das sind Erinnerungen. Ich weiß noch, ich habe Aton, ich habe ihn definitiv in meinem ersten Spieldurchlauf, ich würde sogar überhaupt in den ersten 2 bis 3 vielleicht sogar, wusste ich gar nicht, dass er Jedi werden kann. Irgendwann habe ich es gelernt, dass es geht und holy shit, war ich einfach nur geflasht, dass ich ihn... Ich habe andere Gruppenmitglieder bis dahin zum Jedi ausgebildet gehabt, aber ihn nicht. Und wow. Ich habe seine Hintergrundgeschichte völlig vergessen und alter Schwede. Alter Schwede, wow. Danke, Knights of the Old Republic 2, ich bin so in Liebe mit diesem Spiel. Es ist so fantastisch, es ist so gut. Ja, danke für die Info. Wir pumpen unsere Awareness mal ein bisschen hoch. Hier ein vor, hier der, ja. Battle Meditation. The field! Yes! 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 The Sentinel, oh mein Gott! Doppelseitig ist ja super geil für ihn. Wir haben aber jetzt auf jedem Level für ihn einiges an Optionen. Oh shit. Habe ich ihm... Er hat keine Finesse, ne? Habe ich verpeilt. Braucht Finesse natürlich. Lightsaber Finesse. Gut. Heißt, wir müssen ihn so schnell wie möglich noch ein Level nach oben bekommen. Scheißegal. Alter, ist das faszinierend gewesen wieder. Warte.
Something up? All right.
Ich wollte dich fragen, how the fuck are you a Jedi now? Gehen wir mal hier lang. Wir brauchen eine festen Safe dafür nochmal. Nein.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it? That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
The fuck?
All right, you can go see him. Try anything, and you'll never make it out.
Wer seid ihr?
I heard you've been looking for me. Well, that's too bad. Is that all you wanted to say? Then what would you propose me and my men do? Yeah? What about the exchange? We can hold our own against them. Not that it's your concern.
What? Nur aus Prinzip. Nur mal ganz kurz. Ich will nur wissen, ob es andere Optionen gibt, außer einfach nur Massenmord. Ich meine, ich bin bei diesen Leuten hier. Okay, cool.
Hey, let me take care of that for you. Expert. I like the sound of that. All done.
Fantastisch, ey. Cool. Wo bin ich hier gelandet, ey? Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich hier mache. Es sind so viele... Öffne dich, Sesam. What the fuck? Hier geht's nur jetzt zum Flüchtlingslager, ne? Ja. Sorry. Ich werde jetzt schon mal ehrlich sein, ich werde sie alle vernichten. Alle, die hier diesen armen Leuten zum Verhängnis werden. Ne, dahinter ist die... Ah, das ist hier. Ich will sie alle loswerden. Alle. Alles Abschaum. Alles Abschaum.
I heard you've been... Yeah? What about the exchange? We can hold our own against them. Do you now? Suppose I were interested. What's this plan of yours?
Second. Ja, und auf einmal hassen sie mich. Na, who cares?
Time to eat.
This one will fall.
Meine Jedi kämpfen gut. Das ist ja unfair. Ich wollte jetzt einfach alle umlegen.
How may I serve?
Dark Side, aha. Mein Gott, ey.
This one will fall.
Oh. Gott, ich bin so gefährlich. Hacken, hacken. Drei krasse Jedis machen den Tag zur Nacht. Machtplatz Wichser.
Something up?
Machtplatz Wichser für die Ansage 8. Alright, Leute. Noch eine Menge XP. Wir brauchen für den nächsten Level ab. Diese Noobs können wir wirklich einfach slaughtern mit dem Lichtschwert. The fuck is wrong with these idiots? Sehe die Master, das ist so cool. Quatsch mal mit der Exchange. Wir reden erstmal, aber dann werden wir sie auf jeden Fall alle auslöschen. Alle auslöschen. Ey, du fette, hässliche, dreckige, wichsige Huren, Arschlochqualle. Oh! Du sollst vielleicht anfangen zu baden. Ich habe kein Mitleid mit ihm. Der ganzen Scheißtruppe. Okay, ich würde erstmal gerne nochmal diese Quest abgeben. Dann fangen wir gleich den Krieg an.
Hey, thanks for saving me.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
Sehr gerne.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
Und wir hatten nur noch sicher gehen, auf Nummer sicher gehen, dass diese Wichser nie wieder irgendeine Nummer abziehen. Ohne Scheiß, für wen halten die sich? Was hast du gegen Menschen? Diesen Raum klären wir mal schnell.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh mein Gott, wenn ich meine Jedi-Meisterfähigkeiten nutze. Was bin ich für eine Waffe? Ich sag's euch, eine unschlagbare Waffe.
You are no match for us.
Everyone down!
Wir gehen erst in diese Richtung.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Das war witzig. Es waren einige Tausende an XP jetzt in dieser Quest bisher.
Weakness is revealed.
More where that came from.
Okay. Aus dem Grund ist überhaupt nichts passiert. Failure.
How may I serve?
Just say the word.
Für den Fall der Fälle haben wir erstmal dabei. Wow. Gut zu wissen, dass selbst mit einem eingebildeten, unfehlbaren Security-Skill noch absolut Fehler erlaubt sind. Meine Jedi-Kumpanen sind sehr, sehr stark. Drüben haben wir alle, ja, haben wir definitiv. Dann jetzt in die Richtung weiter. Come on, team.
A weakness to
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh yeah.
Time to even the odds.
a weakness to you. You are no match.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Ja, das war definitiv Fun. Ich hoffe, die Anwesenden ziehen keine negativen Konsequenzen daraus.
Thanks for taking care of Sakwesh. I fear what the exchange might do next, though.
Sag mir, was kann ich noch machen?
You've already helped us greatly. Life should start improving for us. You wiped out all of the Serico on your own? Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here. You've already...
Zu den Docks, bitte. Ich hoffe, den beiden geht's gut.
Thanks again, stranger. You've returned Lutra to me, and I will be...
Aida, I didn't think I'd ever find you. I can't believe you're here before me.
The destruction of Telos? I can't even tell you what happened after, being shuttled from system to system barely one planet ahead of the Sith fleet.
Shh, we can talk about it later. You have my thanks, stranger. I can only hope you have as much luck at what you're looking for. It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding whether to give up, turning it over in my mind. And suddenly you walked through the door and gave me the answer I needed to hear.
Oh ja, ich glaube, du wusstest die Antwort schon. Darum hast du der Exchange nicht nachgegeben. Ja, und das ist auch aber... Genau, bitte pay it forward. Hilft.
Will do. Thanks again, stranger.
Double-bladed fucking lightsaber. Das ist ein super Saber. Defense 1, Dex 1, aber...
The Jedi teach such things, but I do not believe compassion can heal the galaxy.
Just say the word.
Visas, warum sagst du mir sowas? Wir müssen mal reden.
My life for yours. I will answer what...
Visas. Du musst noch viel lernen.
The honor is mine.
Ja! Guck mal das an! Ja! Wow! Aber ich glaube, ich weiß nicht, ob grün sein...
How may I say? The honor is mine.
Sind wir ehrlich? Die Doppelschwerter sehen am coolsten aus. Oh Gott, das war damals als Kind so cool, ist jetzt immer noch genauso cool. Bei aller Liebe fürs Doppelschwert, guckt euch das hier an, guckt euch den Shit an. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das ist so cool. Ich kann nicht aufhören. Ich höre jetzt auf, weil das kann ich nicht aufhören. Kommt mit, wir müssen erstmal heraus. Wir gehen jetzt ins Vergnügungsviertel. Wahrscheinlich im Rotlichtmilieu finden wir dann doch noch eher Antworten. Wir haben jetzt erstmal unten rum den Flüchtlingen geholfen. Ich schaue jetzt mal, was im Rotlichtviertel abgeht. Und was ich auch wissen möchte ist, ja, wir sind so nah am Level Up. Fuck yes. Aton. Genau, Aton hat eigentlich den Level abgebraucht, weil ich ihm die... weil ich ihn seinen Deckswert nutzen lassen möchte, dass er die Finesse fürs Lichtschwert lernt. Sentinel, oh, das gefällt mir gut. 16er Scoundrel ist gut, er hat viele Sachen gelernt als Scoundrel und jetzt geht's in Sentinel-Modus über. Oh mein Gott, er braucht ein bisschen mehr noch, er braucht ein bisschen mehr. Eigentlich ging es mir um sein Level Up. Mein Level Up ist mir auch nicht unwichtig. Ich finde mein Level Up gut und schön und alles.
We just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble.
Oh, what?
I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
I agree. We return to the Ebon Hawk.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display.
Okay.
Well, good thing it's not a trap.
Ja, oder?
No, Atten. I think it may be a trap.
Could you please lighten up for 1 second?
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind are spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Okay, wer ist echt los? Ah, ne, jetzt kommt eine Zwischensequenz.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Das ist so gut. Ich will aber erst noch ins Rotlichtmilieu, bevor ich, Oh, geil. Also wir sind schon mittendrin, okay. Das macht mir keine Sorgen. Ich fühle mich unfassbar gut gewappnet. Meine Meinung, ich fühle mich sehr gut gewappnet. Für alles, was kommen mag. Ich bin nur neugierig. Nee. Nur aus reiner Neugier, wenn ich jetzt hier hingehe. Ganz alleine.
Dovere nincha, yo nona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes? Tonotucha? Tu noka herete pachasa borta. Krisocha wentense me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni. Hodanga yuma des. Dak bota no.
Ich schaue es mir gerade gar nicht an. Ich passe nicht auf. komme hier später her. Wenn ich meine Teammitglieder dabei habe. Ich will meine Teammitglieder immer dabei haben. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal dieser Mission nach. Dieser Aufforderung. Ich kann jetzt schon sagen, mein Team macht das easy. Sind wir hier auf der richtigen Seite? Natürlich nicht. Ah. Docks nach Norden. Nach Norden, genau. Okay, das ist alles okay. Asson?
Hey, look, I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
Du wolltest mich nur warnen, oder?
Look, take these. They're healing packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up. And trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead.
Just wait here, I'll be back soon.
Alright, don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
Danke, mein Freund. Mein Gott, das ist, ich liebe, Nar Shaddaa ist so großartig wegen diesen ganzen Sequenzen. Wo du mit verschiedenen Kameraden, verschiedenen Leuten und wir haben Asson.
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking
Mira!
about. You don't look so tough to me. I thought you Jedi were supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa sticking your lightsaber into everyone's business.
Ja.
Were you planning to save everyone on this moon? You're attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships.
What's it to you?
I'm Mira. I'm the best bounty hunter in this system, and that's not me bragging, that's fact. I had you in my sights ever since you landed. I've been watching you run all over the refugee sector like a bantha, and for someone with a price on their head as high as yours, you sure don't know how to keep a low profile. Look, I know that squid-head Visquis sent you a message to meet him in the Jek-Jek-Tar. He works for Godo, and it's a trap. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to Goto, dead, claiming you attacked him.
Meet Goto and settle this bounty.
Well, whatever your reasons are, the fact you're meeting with Visquis is what I want to talk about. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are going to get real ugly real quick.
Ja, ich war schon seit ich hier in den republikanischen Raum gekommen bin, erzählt.
I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Meine Freunde können sich wehren.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pizak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out.
No.
Give me a hit of Juma, and keep 'em coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. That's what I love about Nar Shaddaa, the company. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or?
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juva maari kike ma. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no bankani honkades?
Yeah? What happened to your master?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no bankani honkades? Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha.
No, actually, I'm here protecting someone, keeping them out of trouble, by acting as a distraction for people looking to harm her. Because with assassins like you two running around Nar Shaddaa, I think you're another problem my friend doesn't need.
Oh!
Wanti malare? Kono wisoto
Aton!
Kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji umaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Dahupo botenyo go jucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Juwa dosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Dokosha na chitolo.
Why don't you two shuttas try it and we'll see what happens?
Mosicho minton baramba tinito. Dos krapa. Podipa, Jopa, Wanadin, Chorico so, Betenyo Chorana Socha, Molira, Slima Podwana. Wamba Wamba Siso, Missum.
Na gut. Das zählt als Rüstung, was ich anhabe, na gut. Können wir auch eine stärkere anziehen, oder? Haben wir aber nicht, ne? Werde ich wirklich gefangen genommen oder gehe ich Game Over? Weil Game Over wäre nervig, weil, Alter, der Kampf ist... What the fuck ist das? Ist überhaupt nicht gewinnbar. What? What? Oh no. Okay, kann ich die vernichten, indem ich selbst hier reingehe? Das wäre mein Liebstes, das wäre mir das Liebste, weil ich schaff die, Aton nicht. Ich bin mir sehr sicher, ich schaff die Aton nicht. So ein paar Sargschuppen. I don't care about ein paar Sargschuppen aktuell. Wenn die Mäuse mich angreifen würden, wäre ich sehr erfreut. Three-Leg Bitches.
Dovere ninja, Yonona Shitasa Chuch.
Dämliche Bitches, ey. Achso, hat nicht einen Treffer gelandet.
Krisocha wentense me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni, hodanga yuma des. Dak bota no chi tagwa ita.
Bashni manina mashna wala huda kime wat khanina na bedishna ba dak dikdishne
Jun soba me rapa, no kuma randisa mak chiksa. Kucha bak tong kinka mata kata. Chopa wanga
Marashni wala kene bedishna.
Wamba wamba siso misum kum raka wakta.
Hara hine mash demana na hishnashna hiha. Mani wakta hana hina ha. Taure de mani mach.
Wamba wamba siso misum kum raka wakta.
Bashni manina mashna wala huda kime wat khanina. Marashni wala kene bedishna. Bashni manina mashna wala huda kime wat khanina bedishna ba dak dikdishne.
Wer bereit ist, direkt zum Sterben aufzurufen, hat schon ein Problem. Ich meine, ich wahrscheinlich auch, wenn ich bereit bin einzugreifen in so ein Gespräch und jemanden zu töten, aber halt.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for? Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning. Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of. Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ. He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding. Ah, don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Bornalist keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. Well, I don't see how she could. Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Okay, faszinierend, danke.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barkawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga.
Oh, kann ich jetzt im Tänzer werden?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata, da hupa, bosa curata, go jujuto yoki, ta come tak, plaia justing, miki gongo beaste, ku ke chubo graio bog, monsicuno bosh tunabug, dovrei kun mwili wosa sli. Ta wancha morichiwa.
Für den Moment ist es erstmal ein klares Nein. Okay. Ich weiß wirklich nicht, wie Ethan das schaffen soll. Das ist absurd. Völlig absurd. Nahkampfschild vielleicht. Das ist wirklich das Einzige, was mir einfällt. Ich bin falsch hier, oder? Natürlich bin ich hier falsch. Ich mache hier nochmal. Das will ich jetzt durchziehen. Fickt euch.
Watch yourself, and don't be too long. And I know...
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about. What were you... Look, well, if I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Well... So... Yeah. Because...
What? Okay, wir nehmen Granaten diesmal.
Time to take you down to Sa... More where that came from.
Hey, ich kann sie jetzt schießen von hier aus.
Let's settle this. Let's settle this. Everyone down! More where that came from.
Schnallen sie ab, Aton.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. I better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
Holy shit, ey. Ich bin der fähigste Kämpfer auf jeden Fall. Ich denke, ich sollte das hinkriegen.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters in Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the Jek-Jek-Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
She was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
If they are coming after us, then they will be after her as well. We need to go and rescue her.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm guessing we're in a lot more trouble than she is.
Das stimmt.
Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamasokin chudawanka. Mopi unawana si chokoratawa.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
He wanted us to give up the general to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
Yep. Ich mag diese Aussage sehr.
This is one of my safe houses. It's not too pretty to look at, but keeps away prying eyes.
Bis gleich, Leute. Bis Pause. So. Shoot us away. Certainly has its own distinctive smell.
Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. All the freighter exhaust from the docks, you know. Some aliens actually like breathing it, if you can believe it.
Kann ich. The smell doesn't seem to bother you much.
You could say I've gotten used to it. This is actually perfume compared to how the rest of the docks smell.
Okay. So why did you bring me here?
You know, Visquis is arranging a trap for you in the Jek-Jek-Tar. No surprise there.
Yeah,
Thing
no.
is, he intends to cut the bounty hunters out of the loop and deliver you to Goto personally. Not smart from where I'm standing.
Ach, hier sind wir, hinter dieser... Das ist die Mauer, in der wir sind, okay. Hier sind die Texturen schlechter aus. In dem weiteren Shot, gerade mit Mira im Bild, sahen die Texturen, finde ich, viel besser aus. Aber egal. I still need to meet with Goto.
Oh, you will. Just not right now. In fact, you're going to stay here until I meet with Visquis.
How do you figure that?
Well, that smell you noticed when you came in? It's probably filtering through your lungs right now.
Aha.
I upped the dosage in case you had some Jedi training to resist poisons. Anybody without olfactory blockers, like I have, is going to start feeling dizzy and eventually fall unconscious. Good night, Jedi. Let me just take that environment suit, and I'll be back soon.
Ich hab keinen, aber ich bin schon wieder aufgestanden, habt ihr es gesehen im Hintergrund? Oh Mann, ey. Mira kriegt so aufs Maul. Ich vermute, diese eine Quest werde ich dann nicht mehr machen können. Holy shit, Leute.